package name by following convention. In our case, what is this? Com dot Wipro dot JDBC I have taken. Then com dot Wipro dot 1 minute. Also here and in this morning I created for CSC 3C3. That's why it shows that it's there. Let me delete it and create it freshly. Yeah. So SRC, right click, new package, com dot Wipro dot JDBC. Finish. The package is coming. Finish. Next. Right click on the package, new class. Right click on package, new class. Right click on package, new class. Right click, new class. Give the class name. Let me give my class name as, you can give test any name, JDBC app 01. Finish. New class. Give class name. I have given here JDBC app 01. Finish. My classes is ready. Classes is ready. Now the next activity, as I said, you will not ask me any question, just watch today. Next, step number 2. Add the required jar file. Now onwards your question will start and you note it down. These are the questions that you have to ask me in the next class. Till now no question. Now the first question will come. Sir, what is jar? Agree? Before that everything is simple English only. No problem, nothing. Here onwards the question will start and I will give clarity next class onwards. Add the required jar file. Today just theoretically, in Windows environment, whatever we call zip file, in Java environment we call it as a jar file. In Windows environment, whatever we call it as a folder, in Java environment we call it as a package. This is very top level clarity I am giving, not the internal clarity. What do you mean by jar? Full form is Java archive. But top level definition, sir, what is called zip file in Windows environment? Java environment it is called as jar. Tell me guys, in Windows environment, when you failed for zip file, you want to send someone something via mail and you find that the document size is too big to send, then what you will do? Zip file. Someone said, I have made these many classes, take it and use it. But there are huge number of classes. Remember, it's a Java environment. Can I say, zip it and take it? What I have to tell? Create a jar, take this. So if any third party, sir, what is third party? Except first party and second party, that is third party. So if any third party user giving me any classes, they will provide that in the form of jar file. Not more than that, at least today. We will explore jar in next session. How to create jar by ourselves, how to extract jar, next session discussion. Add the required jar file. Now let me tell you, there are different versions of Oracle. People call it as Oracle 8i, olden days 9i, Oracle 10G, Oracle 11G, Oracle 12C, Oracle 18XC, Oracle 19C, Oracle 21C. Yes, computer science students currently using which one? Don't say, sir, I'm not using anything. Or taking help from internet and online doing it. Any computer science students have installed Oracle software? Because you are having database management system, you have to practice that. Yes. Which version? Someone have installed a 19C, someone have installed a 21C. Remember, it's a big software, comes in the form of GB. You definitely need to take help of YouTube channel before you install. Right, step by step you follow and install. Now for Oracle 8i, there is a jar, they given the name as classes 111.jar. For Oracle 9i, the jar name is classes 12.jar. 10G I can't remember. 11G it's called OJDBC 6.jar. 12C OJDBC 7.jar. And 10G I can remember now. It is called OJDBC 14.jar. 18XC OJDBC 8.jar. And then 19C OJDBC 8.jar. 21C OJDBC 8.jar. So those who are having 19C, 21C, they will be using which one? OJDBC 8.jar. Fine. Now, in my system, guys, currently I am having Oracle 19C installed. And which jar I require? OJDBC 8. Let me first show you its location. Once you will install Oracle 19C, I have installed in the C drive. I have installed in my C drive. I am going there. Can you see Oracle home? Yes. This location will be differing from version to version. You have to figure it out what is the location. So if I am showing it with respect to Oracle 19C, 18XC little bit different. You have to search it. You will be able to find it. Not a big deal. Here one folder I am getting called database. No, not here. I think one folder will be there with the name JDBC. Can you able to find it? Yes. Go there. LIB lib library. Can you able to see this? It says executable jar file. Can you able to see the name? OJDBC 8.jar. This jar file I have to add. How? Just right click over your application. Again, let me write here. Add the required jar file. How? Right click on your project. Right click on your project. Then go to the build path. Sir, what is build path? Question number 2. Note it down. First question raised, what is jar? Now another question comes, what is build path? Again, one line answer I will tell you now. If you have any knowledge of the word class path, whatever is class path, in Eclipse environment we call it as a build path. Oh, that means build path and class path are same. Same. More explanation later. So right click, then build path, then configure build path. Let me write build path, then configure build path. Configure build path. I am currently in step number 2. Right click, build path, configure build path. Then you have to actually I already have, let me remove that. I created it for here. Now here you can find libraries. So next is libraries. Next is, after libraries, click on class path. Libraries, class path. Next step is add external jars. Add external jars. add external jars. Next is you have to browse that location. You can see currently I am directly getting it. How? Because in the morning I have shown it for another batch, that's why directly it is coming. If it is not coming, I have already shown you the location. Yes, Oracle Home, JDBC, leave folder, under it JDBC 8, open, apply, apply and close. Three things to click. Open, apply, apply and close. Without this minimum setting, no Java application will be able to communicate with database. This is the minimum setting. Sir, I will not do, your application will never run. This is the minimum setting. Every time I have to do. Every time you have to do. In every application I need to do. Every application you need to do. Clear? Now I will go for step number 3, where coding will start. Now coding. Again here onwards lot of question will come. Today no question to answer, just watch. Under this step 3, it is called load and register driver. Load and register driver. Let me write the code for that. But again, no question, nothing. Observe. Class dot for name of, I have to pass here Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot, don't say I don't understand this thing, you know this is called packages, right? Com dot wipro dot kind of thing, it's a package. Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot Oracle driver. Step number 1 is over. Step number 1 is over. What is this? Load and register driver. Step number 1 is with respect to coding. Sir, it shows red color. Yes. Class dot for name method throws exception, and that too is a checked exception. For checked exception, what we need to do? Either we have to manage it with try catch, or we have to go for throws exception. Currently, we don't have the time to go for. I forget to add main method. 1 minute. Everything will be inside the main only. Yeah. So now what I will do? I will make sure here it's written throws exception. Throws exception. Main method close, class close. Step number 1 is over. Step number 1 is with respect to coding. Now step 4. Step 4. Here it's called establish the connection. Establish the connection with my database software. How? Again, establish the connection. Establish the connection. Stop talking, otherwise get out. Talking means either you know it, know the subject, then not needed here. Why you are disturbing us? Please get out. Establish the connection. Here you have to write connection. Connection is an interface, control space. It's from java.sql package. Connection con is equal to driver manager dot. You can see multiple get connection methods are there. 1, 2, 3. We will take the third one. The one which is having 3 arguments. Can you see 3 arguments? String URL, string user, string password. We will take that one. Done. First argument is URL. What we will pass here? Again, lot of questions will be raised from here, but today I ask you to watch only. JDBC colon oracle colon thin colon @localhost colon 1521 colon orcl, and here in my system the password here is for the database software is system and tiger. This is my password here. JDBC colon oracle colon thin colon @localhost colon 1521 colon orcl. You make any mistake anywhere, it will not work. Next, my as per coding third step, but here step number 5, but as per coding step number 3 actually. This is create statement object. How to create statement object here? Create statement object. Create statement object. Statement, again it's an interface, java.sql. Statement st is equal to con dot create statement. Statement st is equal to con dot create statement. Next step is step number 6. Prepare, send and execute query. Prepare, send and execute query. Observe here, whenever you try to communicate between Java application and database, suppose this is your Java application, this is your Java application, and here is your database. Let us assume this is your database. This is my database. What is the problem here? For Java application can understand only Java programming language. Database cannot understand Java. Database understand one language, that is called SQL. Structured, yes, query language. Sir, database doesn't understand Java. Java doesn't understand SQL. That's a big problem. It's something like Indian Prime Minister here who knows only Hindi, and it's a Russian Prime Minister here who only knows Russian. How communication will happen? Real life? I need some translator. Here, that translator is called as, we will focus more on this translator in the next session. Here that translator is called as driver software. Java application wants to communicate with the database. What will be needed? Driver software. Terminology awareness first, then clarity will come. Java application wants to communicate with the database. What will be needed? Driver software. Fine. Now it says prepare, send and execute query. To write query I need Java or I need SQL?
SQL.
I need SQL. Now here I say statement st is equal to con dot create statement. After that I am saying result set rs is equal to st dot, I am saying execute st dot execute query. Which query? Now you have to take the help of SQL. Now I am teaching you a little bit SQL also, mostly for EC students. Suppose for example I have a table of records. student records. Let us assume my student name, roll number, department, n number of things are there. I want to fetch all the records from the table. There is a command we have to use there in that database side. That command is called select star. Star means everything from table name. What is the table name? Student, sir. What is the command? Select star from student name. No, sir. I don't want to take everything. Suppose name is there, roll number is there, department is there. Sir, I need name and roll number. Select name, comma roll from department. Sir, I need only name and department. Select name, comma department from student. Everything select star from student. At least one command you learn today is students. Select star from student. Now here observe, if I have installed my SQL, how to enter there? This is my command prompt. Here you have to type SQL plus once you press enter button, can you able to see that it is asking for enter username? Which name? System. In my coding you have seen that name? System and Tiger. System. Password Tiger. Can you able to see that SQL from came? Can you able to see that SQL from came? It is known as SQL prompt. Now observe here, I am saying select start from student. Of course, student table must have to be there, then only it will work. In my system already student table is there. Sir, how to create student table? Another command. I will teach you later. That's called create. For the time being, student table is there. Select start from student. Press enter. These many records I am having. These many records are having. Sir, computer science students. Why guys, name and roll number 2 times and will duplicate? What is the mistake?
Composite primary.
Yes.
Composite primary name and roll.
You have not said the primary. That is why.
Name composite.
You have not said the primary key. That's why. Forget about primary key and everything. Currently I am having 3 records. These 3 records I want to get from database side to my Java application. Now you come back to your Java application. Result set. Again control space java.sql. Execute query. Which query? Select star from student. Select star from student. Normally coding convention is in Java side whenever you write any query, you have to put it in uppercase. Control Shift X. Control Shift X to make it uppercase. Now I will get the results set means enter records I will get. I want to process that. So this is prepare results from result set. Let me add here step number next one. Prepare results from result set. Now what I will do here, write rs.next. Do we have more record? Then I have to write here sysout rs dot get string. Why get string? Because first record is name, which is the string, and here it is not like 0 index, it is 1 index. Get string plus some space rs dot, second one is roll number, get int, index value will become 2. Don't start index value with 0 here. Execution done. Now let me run my application here. I just run the application here. It says which one?
Oracle.
Acha, here one spelling is there. It should be Oracle. Oracle spelling mistake. If you make any mistake, you will be getting exception. Let me run it again. Still Oracle what? Oracle driver. Acha, first let me show you what exception actually comes if you make mistake. See the name of the exception, which is very common everywhere. Here it is the class not found exception, because with this name the class is not there. The class is there with the name Oracle driver. Oracle driver. Let me execute now. Can you able to see that? Is your database data is coming using Java application? Yes. Now everyone able to understand? Not understanding, but I hope you will have observed the coding here, that my Java application is able to communicate with the database software. Yes. Now, whatever time are left, now I will take